Did you drive a vehicle at or near the airport on November 13 this year? At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea and dismiss the original charge. What's the status of your license now, Mr. Davis? Reinstated, valid. Good for you. Are you working? Which one have you had the longest? How long? Okay. Anything else you want me to consider about your situation before I sentence you?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Davis, fines and costs on the file, $500. I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. You pick which 4 days you work. Can you pay the 500 today, or do you need to talk about options?
No.
All right. Go downstairs, pay your money, get your smile, and then schedule your 4 days. Any questions? 4 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail.
So I just got to where
It's not at the court. You show up here and then we send you out with the crew and they do whatever they're doing that day.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Any questions? All right. You're welcome so much. Have a lovely day. Artis Thomas, come on up, but walk slow. I got to get my water. I'm dying up here.
What
do you need?
I need these tickets for.
Good diary?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was your name, sir?
Artis Thomas.
Thomas, thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Are you going forward today without an attorney? Excuse me. But you met with the prosecutor and it says here you're going to plead responsible to a civil infraction. You've agreed to pay, I think that's $300?
Yes.
300? All right. And if I accept that plea, prosecutors asked me to dismiss the misdemeanor that was issued to you in July. Is that the way you want to resolve today? And can you pay the $300 today, sir?
Talk to the cashier.
Tell me when. Just give me a due date.
Friday.
Next Friday?
Yep, second weights.
All right, so that is going to be 26th. Any questions? All right, understand if that doesn't get paid, then the misdemeanor's back. You got to deal with it. All right, any questions at all? You're good. You can just get out of here. No reason to do anything downstairs except leave.
These cases, he's on Zoom. Their motions to set aside.
Counsel on Dari.
Yes, good morning, Judge.
Your appearance, please.
Matt.
Got to go somewhere else, counsel. Your audio's garbled up. I didn't catch any of that. Take a walk, maybe. Find a different part of the building.
Maybe. Let me just check. Maybe it's the Bluetooth I have. Is that better, Judge?
Yeah, keep talking.
Matt Gates, appear on behalf of Allah Dari.
Yep, that's working. So we've got 1, 2, 3 different civil infractions that are in default. Is that correct?
Judge, they were originally, we had a hearing in September. We worked out a deal. Mr. Dari was given, I believe, 14 or 15 days to pay. He missed that deadline. That's why the tickets went into default, Judge.
Okay.
Because he missed the deadline to pay.
Okay.
We did file a motion to set aside, and we did pay the bond. So I'm asking the court to reinstate the original offer, Judge, and allow us to, because he did pay the $300 online. I did submit that proof, the clerk's office.
Fees or default fees or anything?
DAR.
Yeah, DARY or I. Probius, thanks for stepping in today.
So, Mr. Jadala.
Jadala's assigned to the other courtroom, I think.
No, not.
He's not.
No, Dan and John.
Okay.
Looks like he paid everything in.
So he doesn't owe us any money.
He does owe us, like the left of center, he paid 204, no proof, he paid 378. And then.
So he paid us more money than he was supposed to.
Yes, and then he paid $270 on the disobeyed traffic device. And they closed that case.
Okay, so counsel, what was the original deal that he missed the deadline on?
I believe the original deal he missed the deadline on was,
485 double par.
And then all the originals were discussed.
Yes.
Advising the amount, 300 needed to be paid in full by now. What's up that? I'm sorry.
well, actually, if I may, Judge, I believe the original agreement, and if the court would give me 1 second to pull it up, I
Yeah,
apologize.
go ahead. I'm looking in your motion too. Maybe you put it in there.
100.
Judge, I think the original offer was a double parking for 300.
Yeah, Heather just found it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Heather
okay.
just found it.
Yeah.
All right, so counsel, I'll charge him an extra $50 just because of all the trouble. We'll send him the rest of the money back. We'll go back to that deal.
Understood. Thank you, Judge.
All right. 50 is a pretty cheap penalty.
He'll get a check in the mail, or does he need to stop into the court to pick it up?
Correct. Check in the mail.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're welcome. Enjoy your day.
Have a good day. Have a good holiday.
You as well. Mr. Starr, are you ready? Sharif? Bench trial. Van Buren.
Yeah, just do three section A, number 3. Your Honor, come to a resolution in this matter. And just to put this on the record, looks like it's headed towards a bench trial. I would ask for a jury trial, but just for disclosure, Mr. Sharif.
I'm not gonna set it for jury trial if you think you're gonna have a bench, because
Right.
it's too hard for me to get the dates.
Yeah, and also full disclosure, I think with the previous judge, there was different attorney and the set for a bench trial, so therefore waived his jury trial. But I was just requesting one, but just to put that on.
If he already waived his jury. Yeah,
Your Honor, is it possible to get a bench trial date for February,
probably.
April? Not April, but
This is a Angela.
Van Buren, yeah.
Can do February 9th,
How's that?
the Monday.
February 9th, works.
What time?
So we'll do 11 a.m.
All right, 11 a.m.? Okay. Bond is continued. We'll see you guys then. We'll get you a notice, Mr. Sharif. Am I saying that right, Sharif? We'll get you a paper notice.
Bench trial will be with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. See you then. Nolan Crawford. You know, I still don't have my coffee cup back from Joe.
And I called him on it.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Oh, he put it over here. I found it.
Station.
Good morning.
For ring of purposes, come to a resolution, the defective equipment will be expired.
Yep.
This. Basically, what we do, allow, I guess, it's been first operating.
Got it. Mr. Crawford, you discussed your rights and options with counsel? Understood all that? You understand the possible penalty for the allowing? And understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to that charge today? Were you driving a vehicle on November 22nd in Van Buren? And at that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge. Excuse me. Dismiss both original charges. What's the status of your license now, sir? What do you have to do to get it back? What do you have to do to get it back? Oh, good. Good luck. Are you working?
Who wrote no payment plans and why?
Maybe that means he's not on, he owes them money. He's
Nah.
not on his-
Thank you. Wait, how long you been at U of M?
It's already late.
Okay, new job. How's it going? Full time? They got good bennies, don't they? Yeah. Do they still have some kind of tuition break? Like if you wanted to take classes or something? Yeah. Well, take advantage of that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you today? You already owe us almost $1,000 on stuff from 2024 and 5. You know about that? Belleville, double parking, Van Buren speeding, Belleville allowing licensed driver to operate. Are you in a position to get some kind of payment plan set up? Weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, some kind of regular payments? All right. Anything else on today's file? All right, fines and costs on the file, $500. I'm also ordering 4 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. I'm going to send you downstairs to schedule your work days and get some kind of payment plan on paper. Any questions? Good luck. Thank you. Gideon? Ma'am, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? All right, looks like you met with the prosecutor. And looks like you're going to plead guilty to the added charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle on October 11th in Van Buren Township, and the original charge would be dismissed. Is that your understanding of the deal? Did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options presented? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to the charge freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle that day in Van Buren? And was your license improper or invalid that day? What was wrong with your license then?
I permit, I go tomorrow to take my road test.
Good luck. And are you working? Where do you work?
With assisted living.
All right, anything you want me to consider before I set the terms of sentence?
Just there's a no insurance ticket on there, as a bar as long as driving.
Let me look.
Yeah, we're working. I think with HR is working. Okay,
I misread the ticket, so I thought whenever it said that you guys would notify me, it would be for the other tickets as well.
There's a speeding ticket too, right?
I tried to come up here to pay it, but it wasn't with the system due to the holiday. So on it.
okay. Bye.
Hey, Angela, can you talk?
Yes, Judge.
Miss Gideon screwed up. You made a deal with her on a drove while license not valid, but she picked up 2 civil infractions that she got defaulted on because she thought we were going to let her know on those too.
Yes, Judge,
you-
she explained that. I don't have an issue with dismissing those if the court's agreeable to setting the default aside.
Merry Christmas.
No, like stay over the.
Thank you, Miss Manarino. Yeah.
You're
All right.
welcome.
That's huge. That just saved
Thank
you
you, Judge.
$450 and points.
Appreciate that.
All right, so you get that, Heather? Set aside the default on the civil infractions?
Is the piece of paper on the front?
Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay. Well, that's nice because I don't feel so bad now because I'm going to charge you on the misdemeanor. All right. Actually, I'm going to blow your mind. I just saved you $450 because I was smart enough to call her, right? On this file, it's $500 or show me a valid license,
Bring one into work for the adjustment test.
right? Merry Christmas.
Wish me luck on my thermal parking, because that's.
Oh, you better practice today. It's a $500 parking lesson. 550, because that's your total, 550. You had a late fee. All right, and I'm going to give you until next Friday to get in here.
And I can just come in and show the clerk or.
Yep.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
All right, so I just gave you lots of grace, didn't I? What do you do when somebody gives you lots of grace? And you pay it forward. Find somebody to do something nice today. Tis the season. Good luck tomorrow. Lakina Shepherd. Miss Shepherd, are you going forward today without an attorney? You made a deal with the prosecutor. You're going to plead guilty to a December 23 no valid operator's license on person charge, correct? You understand the possible penalty for that charge? You understand that when that goes on your record, Secretary of State may resuspend you. They may extend your suspension period. You understand that? Doesn't have the 2 points that the drove while license suspended does, but it could impact your ability to drive legally. You understand that? And you understand your rights?
Yes.
All right. And are you going forward with the guilty plea? I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I just want to make sure you're going in with your eyes wide open. The way this can work is if you're currently suspended for a year, for example, and we tell them that you were driving, because when we do the disposition, we show them that you were driving on December 23rd. So that could trigger an added suspension period to that 1 year. No guarantee that it will, but I just want to give you a heads up, it might.
Okay, wait, get everything straightened out, with curious, only thing I gotta do is take a look at this.
But this is going to tell them that you were driving when they told you not to. So that's what they hang their hat on if they penalize you. All right, anything else? Okay. So did you in fact drive a vehicle that day in Van Buren Township? And your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? Okay, I'll accept your plea. You've already posted some money, right? Okay, and when are you taking your test?
Friday.
Took it Friday, tomorrow. A lot of testing going on tomorrow. Good luck. All right, are you working? Where do you work? How long? All right, anything else you want me to consider? All right, we got some late fees on this one. Let's see what we got. No, it looks like you, is her bond forfeit or, oh, she got a new bond. Okay. Yeah, it looks like she had a bond way back in 17, lost it, and then she got a new bond from 25. Okay. All right, we've got a lot of money out of you already. $500 fines plus court costs. We'll apply the 150 current bond. We'll apply that. Can you pay the balance today or do you need some time? All right, go downstairs and talk about options. Any questions? You're all set. You're welcome. Smallwood. Miss Smallwood, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? All right, looks like you're going to plead guilty to fail to report an accident. I'll dismiss leaving the scene of an accident, and you're going to plead guilty to no valid operator's license. I'll dismiss drove while license suspended. That's a deal? Did you discuss or did you go over your right or look at your rights form? Understood the rights and options you have? You understand the possible penalty for these two charges? And understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? Ma'am, did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on April 25, 24? And were you involved in a motor vehicle accident? Did you fail to report that as required by law? Or did you leave the scene of the accident?
Didn't realize what happened because I didn't.
So when you say you didn't realize what happened, you mean you didn't realize you were in an accident?
Well, no, I didn't get in the accident, but the car did. Yeah, sure.
The car got in the accident without you? Okay. All right, so you got out of the car and it kept moving? Okay. Okay. All right. And at that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? All right. And you understand that the no valid operator's license on person charge could result in a greater suspension period. You understand that? All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? These are old files. Where you been?
Pardon?
These are old files. Where you been that we haven't taken care of these already?
It was preparing my house for some time.
Okay.
The place I
Bigger fish to fry?
I was in a bad situation.
I got you.
Left that situation.
More stable now?
Pardon?
Things more stable now? Yeah. Are you working?
Yeah, it just got me.
Okay.
I'm in bad space.
Yeah. Where are you working at?
We all went to, they were throwing away and I didn't know I was supposed to.
Okay.
Right now I'm helping, one of my friends at a shop that only part-time.
Part-time? Okay. So you're looking for work?
Yeah,
And you're living, all right. And the Ipsy address a good one? All right. So before you get out of here, ask somebody downstairs where Mr. Taylor is, Avery Taylor. Talk to Avery Taylor. Tell him you're looking for a job because he's got a list of area employers that are looking for work. Okay, so yeah. I don't know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but it'll be somewhere to start. All right, anything else before I sentence? All right. All right, you've got bond posted on both files. All right, on the accident charge, I'm just going to take your bond and close it. And on the no operator's license, I'm going to do the same. Merry Christmas. You're welcome so much. Better days coming, Miss Smallwood. All right, go downstairs and talk to Avery. That's all you got to do. Good luck finding a job. Musab Dari? Dari or Derry? Mr. Dari, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what we got. You met with the prosecutor?
Yeah.
Okay, prosecutor says that you're going to plead responsible to double parking. I'll do that on the A ticket. And both misdemeanors would be dismissed, and you've agreed to pay fines and costs of $400. Is that correct? Can you pay the $400 today? Go downstairs, get a cashier smile, and get out of here. Have a great day. You're welcome. Yeah, what's all that about? Well, maybe that's it. Good morning, Jim.
This is the first major construction. Okay.
Victoria Fox. Good morning, Ms. Fox. Are you going forward today without a court-appointed attorney? You met with the prosecutor. Oh, we got a couple warrant files here. What do we use? Oh, all right. Miss Manarino,
Yes, Judge.
Victoria Fox, you gave her a no ops on a DWS. She's got 2 other DWS files in warrant status.
Oh, I didn't
Can I-
know about
Can I
those.
send her back so you can talk to her about all 3 files?
Yes, Judge, that's fine.
Understood? Instead of having you come back for another day? Thanks. Oh, hold on. Put that. Yeah, just going out, you're going back to see the prosecutor.
Gonna be my question. I don't even know what those other 2 were.
She can give you some information out of the file. Yeah. Wayne Irvin? Mr. Irvin, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney? You met with the prosecutor. It says here you're going to plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle, correct?
Yes, correct.
Morning, Samir. You understand your rights and options? You understand the possible penalty for that charge?
Yeah.
Understanding that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Oh, yes.
Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on October 17, 2025? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied at the time? I will accept your plea. I'll dismiss the original charge of drove while license suspended, revoked, or denied. What's the status of your license now, sir?
Still none.
What do you have to do to get it back? Do you know?
Before the board twice and they denied me both times.
You got to hire an attorney.
Well, Jeffrey Valens was my original attorney on the first.
No. You got to hire an attorney to take you to the appellate division, the Secretary of State Appeals. You got to hire an attorney that does that a lot because they'll know the individual hearing officers. They'll know what that hearing officer wants to see. They'll get all your ducks in a row so you're not wasting your time. Yeah,
Question money and whatever, it's like after they tell you no twice, it's like.
right.
How often do you put money into the?
Yeah, no, seriously. And talk to Jeff. He'll give you a name or two of attorneys that specialize with that license restoration. And my experience has been they'll all talk to you and they'll tell you, you don't have a chance in hell unless, this much time goes by or you've done this. They're not going to charge you just to talk.
2000, that's.
Yeah. Yeah, go talk to one of the experts and find out where you're at. Yeah. All right, back to business. Are you working? Retired from where?
Northwest Republic, Northwest.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to consider, sir? Fines and costs on this file, $500. Can you pay it today? Go downstairs and talk about options.
File is Sam's. I didn't realize that it was still in here.
Al Musai, you're all set. Go downstairs and talk about options for payment. Good morning, council. Double parking on B.
If I could be deemed responsible.
That the way you want to resolve this today? Can you pay the 400 today? Go downstairs and get a cashier from our, get a smile from our cashier and get on your way. Have a great day.
Mr. Crawford came back up to files on the side. He can't do work program.
Yeah, he's Robert, he's right here. He had questions on your records. Step up, Lisa.
Come on up, Ms. Crawford.
Oh, he is better.
You want to talk to me without Mr. Starr or you want to wait for Mr. Starr? I'm sorry. All right, just go give him a heads up that you want to talk to me about work
Make sure
program.
he's in the building because he had to be in Southfield at a certain time.
If he already left, there he is right there. Mr. Starr, Mr. Crawford had a problem with work program. We wanted you involved to have that conversation.
All right, so, please inform me is that, his work schedule,
Where do you work? Right.
Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. He asked if possible if he could do community service instead.
I'll give you the option. Yeah. Instead of the 4 days I gave you, we'll do 30 hours community service. That just means charity work. More flexible on time. By January 28th, January 30th. Go on downstairs. If you want a list of organizations in our area that we've pre-approved, you don't have to use that list, but it might help you out. You're welcome.
Wait, Ms. Malone as well.
Right here, sir. We'll follow the file for you.
Miss Malone, come on up. Your appearance.
Good morning, Mr. Trophy is sorry on behalf of Ms. Malone.
Thank you. Yep.
This is a pre-trial. We've come to a resolution whereby the operating on intoxicated will be reduced to operating on business impaired. I can go over the maximum possibilities, her rights, and all her possibilities here in this case.
Oh, that she's on site.
Does he know that?
No.
Okay. Let Jeff know we got somebody on Zoom, would you?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Miss Malone, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Starr? You understand all those? And do you understand the possible penalty for the added charge?
Toby's case on the mom.
Oh,
It's close up.
Oh, she's
And Jeff,
in jail.
she has been for months.
No.
and understanding your rights, understanding the possible penalty, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? Excuse me, to the added charge? Counsel, I'm showing an incident date of July 28, 25. If you would voir dire, get me the facts I need.
Last day, Ms. Malone, driving a motor vehicle in this jurisdiction. And prior to driving a motor vehicle, were you drinking? You remember what you had to drink?
I think I'm good.
Shots? You said, shots of what, tequila and rum? And would you say those shots impaired your ability to drive? And, there was a single car accident, I believe, we did.
You satisfied? So am I. I'll dismiss the original charge. I'm gonna send you downstairs. You're gonna schedule to come back and be interviewed by a probation officer. And they'll let you know when your sentencing date is. Based on that interview, they're gonna put together a report and recommendation. So when you come back for sentencing, you'll have a chance to go over that with counsel. I'll have looked at it, then we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, and then I'll sentence you. Understood? Your bond is continued. Do you have any questions? Downstairs probation. Oh, hold on. You owe us $120 on a prohibited parking ticket. Are you in a position to get that paid off or make a payment plan on that? $120? Make some kind of payment plan before you get out of here today.
It's important they would know, correct?
Yeah.
Or maybe-
I know.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're gonna mail them or give it to her today.
Oh, downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll probably hand her a notice when she's done with them. Garcia, not you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, are you going forward today without an attorney?
Yes.
Let's see what the paperwork is. Oh, we got a Huron file here. Does it warrant status?
Yeah,
Can you give me a date?
I think I wrote it.
Oh, you did. All right, before we get to today's files, you've also got a fail to display valid license charge from July 29/25 from Huron Township. I'll enter a not guilty plea for you on that one and get your court date. Understood? January 22nd at 9 a.m. work. All right, that's my courtroom live.
That's not. It's different. It was in there before.
Mr. Garcia, I'm going to put you on a personal bond on that one. Stay out of trouble and show up for court. Those are the conditions. Can you do that? All right, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up on bond? Any questions?
He was scheduled for this.
She'll call.
Thank you.
All right, paperwork says you're going to plead guilty to animal cruelty on two different files. One from 9/12, one from 9/24, both this year 25. You understand your rights and options? And you understand the possible penalty for that charge? Up to $500 fines plus court costs, up to 93 days in jail. Understanding all that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? All right, so tell me what happened on September 12th that makes you think you're guilty of the charge.
I left my dog in my car. I was living in my car.
Okay. Same situation on the 24th? Okay, what's your living status now? Housing? Same? So tangent alert, we're gonna get off track and I'll get back on track. So before you get out of here, go downstairs and talk to Avery Taylor. He's down behind the front counter. Tell him you're homeless and you want to know what resources he has available. He's got a real good contact right next door at Wayne Metro. So just make sure you ask him what he's got. All right? Anything else? Are you working? When's the last, where at?
I have 3 months. I want one that.
What was the third one? Chase Bank? What do you do for Chase? Okay. All right, what's going on with your housing situation if you got all those jobs?
I got with most that.
Very good for
Okay, well,
So you're trying to clear up some debt before you start paying rent or something? Okay, all right. On the ticket, it says something about an AC unit in your car or your truck? Just the truck's AC?
I'm sorry,
The truck's air conditioner?
without solar panel?
You were running an air conditioner inside the car. How long was the dog left alone on those 2 days?
You know,
And he had air conditioning. Did he have water?
I love water, I just want to be, not, this is what I was saying, people, not.
So he drank the water. I'm having trouble finding the cruelty.
I think it was a security guard and if that's okay.
No. I understand why you got charged. But based on what I'm hearing, I'm not finding facts that support the plea. So for example, if you had been charged with drinking and driving, and after listening to your story, I didn't think you were driving the car, I can't find you guilty of drinking and driving. You follow me? I think you did everything you could do reasonably to make sure the dog was happy and safe. So
After that, I started, paying daycare, dog daycare.
yeah,
Also,
you can't afford that. If I accept these guilty pleas, then they go on your record, they're criminal convictions. You understand that? Even if I don't give you any penalties, it's still, do you have anything on your criminal history now?
I have a DUI from years ago.
Okay, so you're not criminal history free. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you the option. I'll accept a no contest plea from you, which means, Judge, I'm not fighting the charge. There's enough facts on the ticket, I can support a plea. I'm not gonna give you any penalty and send you on your way. Or I'm gonna suggest you talk to one of the attorneys and talk about fighting these charges, because I don't think your story factually supports a plea. You understand the options A and B I'm giving you?
If I fight the truth with that.
Say that again, if you what? Yeah. You want to talk to the attorneys?
Yeah.
Go out there and talk to an attorney. You owe us money on other stuff. We'll talk about that when you come back in. Are we ready on, I'm sorry, counsel, I just saw this. Are we ready on Simmons? Come on up. Your appearance, Ms. McCoy.
Hi, yes, good morning, I'm Rob McCoy. We have Ms. Ashley Simmons, who stands to my right. We were here last time, there was the offer.
Why'd we adjourn it?
We adjourned because we're trying to see if they'll give us something better, civil infraction.
Because it's trying to save her job.
Trying to save her, so we submitted some letters to, Mr. Zick.
Zick.
And, they said they're gonna, it's the same, there's nothing more. they-
Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Worth a try. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you know your rights and options, right? And you understand the possible penalty. Understanding all that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? I'm sure I got the facts last time, but let's get the facts on the record if you don't mind questioning.
Okay. Do you want to have her swear in or?
No, that's all right.
So, wait, so what? Let's go to the date.
November 6th is what I'm showing this one.
November sixth, review at the airport, in the city of, Wayne, it's, what did you do on that day? And bring you to court.
I found a bag that was in the terminal. I was intending to pick that bag up. I left the premises of the airport with that bag and returned it to the police. I was reporting back to work on 2 days later.
Okay, so, and so what is it, so you didn't, what is the typical protocol when you find the bag at the airport?
If it's unattended, we're usually contacting the police, but if it's the unattended bag, if they just hand it to us off of the aircraft or something, we would take it to our.
Okay, so but then you didn't take it, took it home and then you brought it back and you say, and correct, and, okay.
And you had some family stuff going on that you were a little distracted, if I remember right.
Grandfather passed away.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So I'll accept your plea. Anything before I sentence?
She's never been anything like this before. She's a mom. She's working to try to keep her place and she's looking for a job, another job and she might, I don't know, if we do the 3 months, she might be able to apply and go back after this, but right now she has to have, she works for American Airlines. She's been there 8.5 years.
Right.
She has to have 2 badges. So they took this badge.
Yeah.
The other-
Yeah.
We're still.
Right. Good.
Lost 900, right?
All right. The sentence of the court is 3 months, stay out of trouble. Goodbye. Good luck.
Thank you. And then do we need a review or just stay out of trouble and then it comes off?
We run her, if we see there's been an arrest in the next 3 months, then we send a notice, show cause, come on in and talk.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. Merry Christmas, ladies.
Mrs. Laura is gonna be ready to set this on a specific, and she's in the back.
On who?
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
I just pronounced it how you pronounced it, so.
C. Okay. Alicia, right there.
Yep, I put them wrong, sorry.
Have Mr. Chief to put out,
Your appearance for Kozub.
Kobe is starting on behalf of Ms. Kozler.
You lost her.
She's in the breakout.
Oh, can you get her out?
So make sure you speak into the microphone because we have hard hearing at that.
Yeah, that mic's not a good one.
Yeah, there she is.
Ms. Kozler, could you state your name for me, please?
I think you just hit the mute button.
Yeah.
There you go. Now state your name.
Alicia Kozub.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Let me on behalf of the people here
Today's the date and time set for a final pretrial. The complaining witness is not here.
Your Honor, I did notify the complaining witness, of today's date and time. He's overseas, so he's unable to like hear. So we're asking that the court either accept the fact that he emailed me and said that he would be here if he was in the country, as him appearing, or, adjourn this to a date and time when he can appear. He'll be back in the country after December 22nd.
Is she in custody on these or something else?
I'm on positive something else.
Yeah, these
Downtown.
some felonies. She's been in custody for a few months now. How long you been in custody, Mr. Lee, now?
On September 11th.
We would object to the,
Yeah, you had me at hello. I'm going to dismiss it without prejudice. He gets back in the country and you want to refile, you can refile.
you understand that, Ms. Kazook?
Yes.
All right, this case is closed for now.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
And, Mr. Hampton's what?
Come on up, Mr. Hampton.
Probably can start on behalf of Mr. Hampton. Mr. Hampton, state your name.
Trayvon Hampton.
Thank you. This is daytime set for a final pretrial.
Granted, without. Rehab, is it Mahdi? Meaty, how do you say it? I don't know.
Steve, man, go ahead. Judge, we have one here that speaks here, but the family member is willing to intrude.
Okay. What's your name? Okay, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that you will accurately translate between Arabic and English, English and Arabic, so we can discuss this file today? All right. And that's your mom? How do we pronounce her last name? Mehdi. All right. Let's see what we got. Ma'am, I understand you're pleading responsible to double parking today. I understand you agreed to pay fines and costs of $200.
Said yes.
I will accept your plea, dismiss both original charges from November 21. Can you pay today?
Yes.
Any questions? All right, would you take mom downstairs and work her through that cashier process? You ladies have a great day. Thank you. I'll put it on the civil infraction, Heather.
We got him in here.
Mr. Bowditch, Pulowski.
Morning, Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowden, 45367. Hearing on behalf of and Mr. Pulaski. Sir, could you tell?
Farragus, Your Honor. First name Robert, last name Paul.
Thank you.
Your Honor, today's date time set for arraignment in this matter. We're going to waive the formal reading today. We've also had a chance
Thank you.
to pre-try this matter. We have next agreement subject to court approval. In that agreement, the defendant wishes to plead guilty to the added count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle and responsible for the simple infraction of double parking with the three excessive $230. With the understanding the original amendment would be dismissed.
Mr. Pulowski, you understand your rights and options?
Right.
You understand the possible penalty for allowing a licensed driver to operate?
Yes.
The only thing I don't like about this deal is it causes more work for Heather. So instead of processing 2 files, I'll take your plea to allowing, I'll dismiss both the speeding ticket and the drove while license suspended, and I'm going to fine you a little bit extra money on the allowing to make up for the double parking deal.
Okay, so
Understood? Just going to be one charge. I'm just gonna fine you heavier to get the extra money that the prosecutor wanted. But we're not going to process 2 files to do it. Doesn't change anything from your standpoint, just less work for her.
understood.
All right. Did you in fact drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on November 22nd? And did you do so while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea, dismiss the original charges. What's the status of your license now?
This is back in March, no?
In the process, I took a improvement course.
Good,
Number, have a file, if you want the certificate.
good. No, I trust you. All right. Are you working?
2 jobs starting in January, full-time student at Oakland Community College, Auburn.
What are you studying in Oakley?
Political science.
Gonna go to law school, but
Thinking about it.
How far into it are you?
Just started my first year.
Good, change your major. What are you gonna do with a poli-sci degree if you don't go to law school?
Attorney was really sitting on my hands for a little bit, but I actually wanted to run for office one of these days.
Okay. Then take business classes. We don't need politicians. We need business people that are in political roles.
Well, I like it.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Educate educate yourself on real life stuff, because that's the mindset we need in our political offices.
We need people that focus on change. Now.
Practical thinkers, right? Seriously, if you want my endorsement, I can't endorse people as a judge unless you're a judge, but if you want my endorsement, go out and do something so that you understand the struggle of people that are trying to run a business and stuff like that.
Well, talk to the people.
No, do it. Do it, right? Become an entrepreneur while you're going to school. At least you'll have a better understanding of the tax structure than the average person that just looks at their withholdings on their pay stub once a year.
I actually spent some time with friends. He does a lot of outreach in the city of Detroit. He spends all the money he raises on that taxi cab. He
Yeah.
gives it out to people in Detroit.
That's cool.
Bus tickets, hand warmers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Observing
Yeah, that's cool.
when I'm not.
All right. Full-time student? Full-time student?
Full-time student.
Okay. All right. Where'd you go to high school?
Elkie Anderson, born and raised.
What was your GPA when you graduated?
Oh, God, I don't even know off the top of my head. I did not pay any attention to that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Was it as high as it could have been?
With COVID, it wasn't.
Yeah, you're a COVID kid.
Yep, so if anything.
You took a hit. Yeah.
But, high performing either way, regardless.
Yeah, you're a go-getter. All right, anything else?
I want to, apologize to the court. It was.
Don't apologize. I wouldn't have met you if you didn't do this.
It's to take the initiative to take full responsibility for it. I'm not a sugarcoater.
I told him about that character and fitness clause.
Mhm.
With bars.
And they're getting tough now. I've heard some horror stories about stuff that 20, 30 years ago they wouldn't even have looked at, and now it's holding people up.
And University of Michigan that are struggling with.
Yeah.
it.
I have to explain it every year when we pay the dues.
Yeah. You know, I talked to Judge Green. You know, Kendra's still waiting for her P number. You know why? Because she's traveled extensively. They're like super vetting her because she spent more than 2 weeks out of the country.
Being punished, being worldly.
They're holding her up on her P number.
Jesus. I hope she comes.
But I'm seriously, 30 years ago, that would have been like, nope, nothing on, nope, not even looking at that. Yeah. I think they've determined they're turning out too many lawyers. Seriously.
With a judge every day.
Well, she wasn't on the trip that's getting her in trouble. She met a girl over here and she went and spent like 3 months with her in Brazil.
We're gonna end up on court, next thing you know.
Yes.
Whoa, young lady.
But seriously, I agree with you. The fact that she's been able to travel, that makes her a well-rounded individual. Yeah.
When you learn more about the subject at hand, and you get that firsthand experience of what people go through.
I'll tell you what, one of the biggest blessings I've ever had is being able to travel and see how lucky we are here.
Yeah, you go overseas, it
Yeah.
reminds you how nice it is here.
Absolutely. As bad as things are,
Nobody lives like we.
no, our poor people have TVs in every room. Yeah. Yeah, you want to talk poor, you go to Haiti.
Definitely, I'm definitely interested to learn much more outside just things about, your back. I'd love to pick your brain a little bit, but.
Well, there ain't much to pick after all these years, but
Getting back to business so we can close out.
$730 fines and costs. If you can't pay it today, go downstairs and look at your options. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. And seriously, keep his number because we both love to tell people what to do with their lives.
Too.
Yeah, yeah. Seriously, he knows how to find me. I love to advise young people.
Yes.
I've made a lot of mistakes I like to see people avoid.
We learn from the end of that.
If we're smart, we do.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day. Fred Davis Jr. Come on up, sir. Mr. Davis, are you going forward today without an attorney? Come on up. I understand you need a trial date. Bench. Van Buren. You want to do that 12th? Are you free January 12th for trial? A Monday. If you're not, we'll find another date. Yeah. February 9th? All right. You understand you have a constitutional right to a jury trial? And you're waiving that so I can hear the case? You're going to get me. Better or worse, you're going to get me. What was that, February 9th? Date or time?
Do 11 again.
11 a.m.?
Sir.
I'll get you notice.
Just have a seat, Mr. Davis. We'll get you a paper notice. We'll get you on your way.
Sir.
You're welcome. Victoria Fox. You're back with all 3 files this time? Well, let's find out. Yes. Says here you're going to plead guilty to 2 counts of no valid operator's license on person. I'm going to dismiss 3 counts of drovable license suspended, revoked, or denied. To understand possible penalty for no ops? Up to $500 fines plus court costs, up to 90 days in jail. You understand that? And did you read your rights form, understand your rights?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, and understand if we go through with this deal, she's gonna put it in the computer that you pled guilty to no valid operator's license on 2 different dates. That could trigger a longer suspension period from Secretary of State. I'm not saying it will, but I'm warning you because it could. I don't want you to be surprised if it does. You understand that?
If I'd be able to call your state or state.
I would just wait and see what happens. Like,
Wait.
in another week or two, go in and just go into the Secretary of State and say, I want to get my license back and see what they tell you. Right? Because if you're slipping through the cracks, I don't want you to raise a red flag and they catch it. All right? Anything else?
Just my bail. Is there any
There is no bail. You're talking about your fines and costs? The money you're gonna owe me?
why I paid it?
I don't know anything about that. Do you know anything about $1,300 she paid? When? Recent?
Either.
You got bond on these files?
And I don't see Bob.
I don't see bond on these 3. Give me an idea when it was.
On these warranty files that she has. The 2898 file,
Yeah,
there's $500 bond on there.
not showing anywhere on this ROA. Oh, because nobody updated the ROAs.
It is warranty final.
I got an August 15 ROA.
And she posted November 20th.
So
These cases.
remind me to talk to somebody downstairs about sending me a 5-month-old, 4-month-olds.
The warrant should be canceled if she posted bond.
So She's got 500 on one. Where's the other money at?
500 on another, 300 on another. 500.
Is it these three files? I got one ending in 989 or 898. That one's got 5 on it, right? Yep. I've got another file that ends in 290.
That one does not, that's a new one.
Okay, and then 994.
4 has 500. And then 994B, which is civil fraction, has 300.
Oh, and that one she owes 396.
What's B?
Yeah, but it's not, it's not shown on this either. So remind me to talk to somebody about, make a note on her name, and I'm gonna talk to somebody downstairs, because whoever put these files together missed a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so the question is, the $1,300 you posted will apply one way, shape, or form to all this money you owe. All right? Understood? You're looking confused. You're nodding yes, but you're looking confused. Ask the question. If
I really don't.
All right. So for example, the one file we just talked about, a stop sign violation, as of December 10, you owed $396, but there's a $300 bond on the file, so that will apply, right? The other $1,000 you gave, I will apply towards today's plea bargain. Understood? All right. What's it take for you to get your license back? You don't know? Did you think it was just a money thing?
They kept looking at glasses, 20.
Okay.
That should change. Maybe the way the Secretary of State and
Right. Right. So they wouldn't put you on the road. Yeah. So it sounds like, unless you get screwed up with these, it sounds like the Secretary of State just needs to see you can, safely see to put you on the road. Okay. Are you working? Are you working? Okay. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. On the two files where I'm taking the plea to no valid operator's license on person, just gonna charge you $500. That's the bond you got posted on those files. So you're walking out of here. You owe us some money on some old stuff. There's a registration or plate civil infraction. There's a no proof of insurance. And then there's the $96 balance on the stop sign. So if you go downstairs, you can set up a payment plan or get a due date on those, then you're done with us completely. Understood?
So when I go downstairs, they're gonna charge me how much?
There's gonna be a $96 balance on the stop sign violation, the one that you posted a $300 bond on. And then I've got two other civil infractions that you owe $470 on.
470.
Correct. 200 on a registration plate charge and 270 on a no proof of insurance. And those are from, all three of those are from 2025. Any questions?
Matter if they approve the insurance now, right?
Because it's old, you went into default. Yeah.
If she shows it, I think she'll get $50 off or 75.
Hear that? It might save you some money on that, if you show that to the clerk. Anything else, ma'am? Good luck with your license. You're welcome.
I'm not Ailey. Let me just listen to this. They rescheduled it. She emailed. Well, she emailed saying that she was sick and she couldn't be here that day. And 12/4. So they scheduled this for so nice. But then when you see in the default, even though she sent in an email as soon as that she was sick and couldn't come in.
So
I guess
she
it's
could have
because
default.
And I don't know because it was the same day and that's why they didn't accept the email. But I'm looking and it says that she emailed. If I emailed on 12/4, oh, we didn't even notice it till 12/8. We had already defaulted and we knew nothing about.
Because she emailed the day of the hearing.
So it just depends on how.
Yeah. Mohammed Zen Eden. Morning, council.
Your staff, you're active representing Muhammad Zainuddin. One of the president is standing to my right.
Thank you.
They were pre-trial. conference and, we'll wait for him to stand up for remit purposes and resolve the matter. That's a responsibility to, double.
bargain.
River Islands we bid.
Awesome. I'll accept the plea to the civil infraction, dismiss the misdemeanor, send you downstairs to deal with the cashier and get a smile. You're all set, gentlemen?
I'll see you guys.
Thank you. You too. You're welcome, sir. Mr. Starr, I am ready on Senarowski. How do you say it? Sir, can you tell me your name?
Richard Lynn Shatner.
Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Starr. That guy. I got you.
Yeah, this is Raymond pre-trial. Stamp you wait for me to come to a resolution, whereby he will plead, guilty to allowing a suspended person operating motor vehicle, reduction from the driver's license.
All right. Mr. Senarowski, did you understand your rights and options after discussing those with Mr. Starr?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yeah.
Are you pleading guilty to the charge? Freely and voluntarily today? Did you drive a vehicle on November 19, 2025 in Van Buren Township?
Yes.
At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Oh,
I'll accept your plea and dismiss the original charge of drove while license suspended, revoked, or denied. Are you working or retired?
I'm working. I had to go back and look at
Okay, where are you working at?
bus transportation,
All right,
bus aid.
okay, how long?
Gosh, I've been here since 06.
Okay,
I was off for 2.5 years, medical.
okay, and went back.
Oh,
Okay, anything else? Anything else you want me to consider?
but
Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you?
I've been homeless since June. The car with my bed belonged to my mom.
Mm-hmm.
When she died, they brought it over to my trailer. Left it there. And, it sat there for a couple of years. They came in June and evicted me from my trailer. So the car was more or less my bed.
Right.
They had to move it out of the park. I stayed in several places in the car. I've been kicked out of a lot of places in the car.
Mm-hmm.
That's the least.
Right.
Right now, I'm staying in student for 8 years campus on Michigan Avenue. I had to do something, got too cold to sleep in the car.
Sure.
And I managed to get my job back after 2.5 years on it.
Right.
Yes, I did. Yeah, see, I thought so. Yeah, on here. You served in the military.
All right. I'm going to suggest before you get out of my building today, downstairs, ask somebody behind the counter to speak to Avery Taylor. Mr. Taylor will have some resources to share with you about some temporary housing. I'm not saying it's going to work, but it's something to look into. Well, ask him anyhow. Ask him anyhow. All right. Anything else?
He did apply. He informed me he applied right after this incident to try to get the hearing.
Right.
This resolution will keep that in mind.
Right. Good. All right. Anything else? All right. I'm going to suspend your fines and costs. Good luck. You're welcome.
What's that gentleman's name?
Avery Taylor. Jared Carr. Mr. Carr, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yes.
Says here you met with the prosecutor. You're going to plead responsible to an added charge of double parking. You've agreed to pay fines at cost of $500. I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Is that your deal? Can you pay the $500 today? Yes? Go downstairs, take care of that payment and get on your way. Enjoy your day. You're welcome, sir. First one of those I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Fairchild?
First, Savage Law, P 16, and a half, their trial, there are the main concept for final pretrial prosecution of unable to proceed with the S board dismissed on this matter.
Granted. Mr. Fairchild, this case is dismissed, but we've got another couple of files that you owe some money, or one file that you owe money on. I drove without due care and caution. You got a payment plan? What, as of when? Oh, brand new. That's why. Yep, you're okay then. You're all set. Have a great day. Thank you. Humphreys.
Here, hearing is stern approaching, where at this time we're asking for final pretrial date of January. February 11th.
That's on both files, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Complainant to appear.
Yes, ma'am. The, author, yes.
You in a relationship to Derek? What was the date, Heather?
January 8th at 10:20. And I'll mail notice.
Thank you. That's still January. Okay, thank you.
Jennifer Kroger.
Concept for final pretrial.
All right, Ms. Kroger, this will be dismissed without prejudice. It looks like you've got another trial or another case with a trial coming up January 29. You know about that one? Okay, you're all set. You're welcome. You're welcome. Tony Raths?
What's last name?
Raths, R-A-T-H.
Your Honor, Bill Close, 38434, on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Rance, would you please, Oh, right.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Your Honor,
February date.
A pretrial?
Yeah. You just want to adjourn the pretrial?
that's correct, Your Honor. I talked to the prosecutor. I think she looked at something and she said February 26th would be a good day of this every time. But we know who the real judge is right over here on the left.
February 26th is a good time, it's a good date to start.
What time?
We can do 9 o'clock.
That sounds
All
good.
right, Mr. Rath, just have a seat. We'll get you a paper notice.
Judge, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice holiday.
You as well. You as well, Bill.
Being with your report.
Mr. Garcia, we're
And
gonna.
he's still waiting to speak to the attorney. That's with Sam.
Chantel Frazier. We got a plea agreement on this one?
I'm just asking for withdrawal.
Okay. Ms. Frazier. Good. Mr. Jadala wants to withdraw. Any objections? That means he's not going to represent you.
Who is?
At this point, nobody's going to represent you unless you hire somebody, because you've been through at least 3 of ours and you can't seem to get along with people. So. Okay. 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 He's just asked me to withdraw. I've let him. So he's done with this case. He's done with this case. Okay. So the question is, do you want an adjournment so you can hire an attorney, or you just want to talk to the prosecutor and do it on your own?
Yes, I need to talk to her, but she got evidence though that she didn't reply to you guys, so yeah, I need to talk to her. All right.
Okay. Okay. Go out and talk to the prosecutor. I'm dismissing McKinney.
How much of it is lunch? 'Cause I hope it will be, has been updated. Okay, I just wanna make sure, because I know I don't know this, and so I need to make sure all these people have to listen. Alright, I just wanna make sure those past couple that I've done, unless they're just bypassing the counter, but the past couple I've done, they're not updated. It doesn't say that they were. Okay, I wanna make sure. Judge, then we have, West Group, WEST, and the attorneys on Zoom.
Counsel, we ready on Westrick?
Yes, Judge.
Your appearance.
Thank you. May it please the court, Sajid Khan, P65487 on behalf of Mr. Westrick, who is also appearing via Zoom. Mr. Westrick, can you please turn your video on and unmute yourself?
Hello.
Thank you. What are we doing, counsel?
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Mena. We've discussed the matter. He has made an offer to plead a double parking with stipulation of $400 in fines. The weapon that was confiscated will be kept and destroyed.
And Mr. Westrick, is that the way you want to resolve this today?
Yes, sir.
And can you pay the 400 online?
Yes.
Can you do it today?
Yes, sir.
All right, then I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Anything else, counsel?
No, Judge. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your day.
Happy holidays. Thank you.
You as well.
We can leave, Cooper.
Okay.
That roughly,
Yeah, Jamie's out there.
Apologies, sir. There's nothing getting problems with the prosecutor. She'll have to be advised of her rights.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Ms. Frazier, here's the question. Ms. Frazier. Here's the question. Do you want me to adjourn the pretrial so you can hire your own attorney, or do you want to just? Pardon me?
I would my own, because it's evidence that y'all.
Okay, 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 all right. All right, I don't have any evidence.
That's what I'm trying to get.
All right, so you want to represent yourself?
Yeah.
All right, so let's set it for trial. Do you understand the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial?
So like the paying for it.
Pardon?
Leeway.
Okay. Okay, is there a question there for me? I'm sorry. What's the question?
Hire leeway to run the meeting.
You mean, can you hire one of our attorneys that are in here?
Leeway, the state.
I don't know if you can hire them or not. I don't deal with legal aid.
Set that, okay. All right.
You can hire anybody you want to. I'm not,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So, all right, so you want me to give you another date so you can hire an attorney? All right. I can give you a February date. That gives you all the month of January to get somebody lined up.
Oh, I'm lost on reading draw flowers.
Okay, but I'm not gonna make somebody talk to you.
I was like, no.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna be able to speak to prosecutors on board that.
So can I have a February pretrial date?
with Judge Parker.
Judge, she wants to speak back to Sammer. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh, I know it.
I think
That's like this. You never told me I'm gonna draw. You told me.
Let me ask you this. What does it matter? He asked me if he could withdraw. Obviously, he doesn't want to represent you. And I said, yes. So he's off the case. What's it matter? You want me to tell you? I'm going to tell you why. You've got a bad attitude. You can't get along with anybody. You've gone through 3 of our court-appointed attorneys. Ma'am, you asked, I'm telling you. So I'm going to give you a court date. It's going to be when, February? Ma'am, do not talk.
February 12th.
February 12th, what time? 9 a.m. Have a seat. We'll give you a paper notice, and then you're going to leave my building without talking to anybody. Are you clear on that? Ma'am, you're gonna take your notice and you're gonna leave my building. Ma'am, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Do you understand that? We're gonna give you a notice and you're gonna leave the building without talking to anybody else. No, you're gonna sit down right there and I'm gonna give you a notice and then you're gonna leave my building. You're not gonna stop and collect $200. No, you're gonna leave my building. Any paperwork you want, you can get online. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna be quiet and you're gonna get your notice and you're gonna leave. Anything other than that, I'll hold you in contempt. Heather, this Abdallah that you gave me earlier today that somebody made a deal on, there was a double parking.
Angela took a plea.
So that's the
Yeah.
little note, 14 days, he's 14 days to pay his 350.
That's plea for the business to.
Gonna get it under control for 26.
In one of the files, they had the prosecutor as 737. So I kept doing it and I kept doing it. I kept calling the wrong person.
Well, she's standing there filling in on that lady that was so screwed up.
Yeah. Just wondering if you want to write on the blue ROA for the civil infraction.
If you were done, might have done the piece of paper.
Oh, okay. The warrants all canceled.
The words were, I moved them. This wasn't, yeah,
They were all canceled in lien. They just weren't canceled in. The PD canceled them all when she posted bond with them. We just did not go through and cancel them.
was, or what the bond.
That- Together, so. A better process. Okay. Very much sorry for that.
No, it's all right.
And then I called
Training exercise, right?
It is, good.
the two people that I double checked.
Uh-huh.
They're not putting that they checked them in and I'm mailing all notices. Like this, none of these, all the ones that I checked, nobody is saying if they checked in.
Okay.
And every single person wants to, so this confinement list. Okay, who checked that one? This one Lindsay did.
Okay.
But, yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, cause I'm mailing notices because every single person's paying. I'm sure there's a line up at cashiers. Oh,
Yeah.
and so I couldn't put very much while I was doing the disposal.
Warren, I'll see about the man,
You bet.
medical condition, I don't know what he told you about, but
It's okay.
we had an in-depth conversation about attorneys and non-attorneys and adjournments, and he was all on board after the attorney, so I don't know what we got down there thinking about it, so I told him, just come up.
He said he's getting a heart transplant
You got all, we talked about that.
And he still had it on adjournment.
for one.
You see my point?
Yeah.
You see my point? And I told, when it came up, I said, so you agree, we got an in-depth conversation about no attorneys, then he was down.
Who's this guy? Somebody else. You
Today, just.
It was just an adjournment.
know anybody who wants a puppy? My sister, the pet whisperer, found an abandoned house with mom and siblings.
She
The client kept mom and found home for siblings, one puppy left to go. Boxer, well, it says, looks like a lab mix with boxer. Yeah.
My sister is looking for one. She wants to get her dog puppy for Christmas. Cause he's so lonely since her other one died. Or that's
I'm
how-
asking how old and what gender.
And
Yeah.
they will probably just take it and give it to her because she can't. She's just going through so much right now. It's, I don't understand now.
He went.
Certificates.
Anything else for downstairs that I can take while I'm gone?
Nope, no, thank you.
All right, there's only two more bodies up there, Judge, I'll, you go ahead and get it.
This is very
That's pretty awesome. Except that every single person wanted to get paid. That was crazy.
Female, about 8 weeks old.
You don't want to be too young, so she won't be able to. Train. Oh, the director, did not that count? Salvage yard.
Are you talking to yourself? Okay.
Lindsay?
Good morning. I see somebody in the waiting room. Sorry for the wait. I was just on the phone.
Thank you.
Hi, good morning.
Speak to Angela.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm throwing him in with you though.
Okay.
Thank you for helping us out here today.
I was on my way in anyway, matter,
Mm-hmm.
but I matter for the, Alan always asks me to do stuff for him. So we said, do it. Cause all he's going to tell him he just wants by Zoom. This is the bishop.
Yes, you do.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. I got some blinds to take care of for you. You know, we got, all this stuff, there's hardly any people.
No, there
I
was.
got the blinds coming down, so blinds are coming down.
I said, got a couple.
Cause we told all of them that we didn't have an attorney at the time, if they wanted to speak to the prosecutor, so. These are all the people that showed, and most of them without attorneys.
Anyway, you didn't have anyone here?
Nope.
Not even sitting docket. It was empty. I didn't understand how
So they called the other guy, what's his name?
Star.
Star?
You can never figure that. No, Mr. Star was coming in anyways, he had cases.
So now.
So now they called him to ask if he could, if he could come in because he had cases anyways.
Very nice guys. He's not even from Gary, just.
Right, right.
Don't have to, that.
Mr. Bo, there's just some things people don't understand, and what they need to understand is no fun one till it's time.
So you want me to go out and talk to another person, come back?
Yes, please.
Mr. Bo, would you agree with me on that?
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Things again.
We gotta wait for the judge.
Yeah, no problem.
Mr. You can sign with me over. So, yesterday, Joe. I'm in, Placus's courtroom, he's very nice. And we're sitting there, we're talking whatever,
Placus.
like, and then he goes, mind you, I'm looking at my computer. Do you have windows in the courtroom? Do you have windows in your courtroom? No, I go, is there any reason why she would need windows out here?
He's talking about windows.
And then I'm thinking, I'm like, do you mean like those? He's like, yeah, I don't give a shit what you got on your computer. Because I'm talking about the courtroom. I'm like, oh, okay. And then the crazy thing is, over there, Jackie informed me, they got new windows.
I know.
They open. And they have locking problems. And then they forgot the windows were open. And Jackie was getting ready to leave. And so she told him, you guys aren't allowed to open the windows anymore. But the judge is like, no, the court officers can go through the building and
Right.
secure it.
Yeah.
And she said, what if that ain't happening? They just need open.
I know a guy who just saw them.
But I'm like, Jackie, I go, why do your windows open? She goes, it's up there. I go, look at any commercial vehicle, a commercial building, nobody has open windows. Nobody does. There's no commercial building that has open
I'm surprised if their old windows open.
Just, that's just crazy.
So one of my things I had to do when I worked for his father and Chuck Focus,
Mhm.
every once in a while,
Hello? Oh, I didn't know there was anybody.
I will go grab the attorneys. Thank you so much. Yep, I didn't have my breakout rooms big enough, so I didn't see that there was any in there. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Every once in a while, his dad would hand me a paper bag and say, go take my kid his lunch. So I'd go over to the middle school and I'd go in and say, I got lunch for Jimmy Plunkins.
Serious?
Yeah.
Like this in school I seen yesterday?
Yeah.
Much younger.
Yeah. Young enough that he was in middle school when I was in law school, because that's when I worked for his dad.
Hi, good afternoon. This is, good morning, Attorney Brent Jaffe.
What do you got, counsel?
Yeah, I have, Jared Preston. I was put in the waiting room, but there's no one in the waiting room.
Yeah, my apologies, Judge. I was in the middle of a pretrial with a woman who was in person, so I went in there and he was gone already.
Oh, should I jump back in the breakout room?
If you don't mind, it's the only way we're gonna be able to talk.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. All right.
Oh, yeah, it's here. I'll put it on. Yep, I'll dismiss. Another one, Judge, Ms. Kroger, head of on, not in the file. So she's been down there waiting for her bond to get there.
So who are you talking to?
That was Carol asking if this case was being dismissed.
Okay.
Bond, I go, we don't know anything about a bond. For her to say what I want to be.
Yeah, I did that. I did that half a dozen times. I'm like, well, if you want to pay me to run your kid's lunch, then I guess I will.
Crazy though. Really close movie behind.
Did you hear what was going on while you were talking? We just put an attorney in a breakout room with Angela on Preston.
Oh, yeah.
Heather, you there?
Mhm.
Did he not say, Heather?
Yeah, he did.
I just was letting you know what's gonna happen on this callback case.
Is Columbus gonna show?
Yes, 1 minute.
Yeah, he's gonna be a 771 for 3 months. It was a firearm.
Did you send something in?
You want me to write it up and send it in? They're
That's
online.
all right. It's 3-month delayed sentence firearm.
Yes.
Got it.
Thanks, Judge.
K.O.
KOL.
He's zooming in literally within the next minute.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna put him in the breakout room with the clerk to check him in.
Sounds good.
Two call box and neither one of them are KO. They're both KAL.
Oh, KAL. That's what it is.
Madam Clerk, could I be put back in the prosecutor's room? Well, if that's the prosecutor, then we're good to go, Madam Prosecutor.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Counsel, you're appearing for Preston.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Brent Jaffe on behalf of Jared Preston, who is present on Zoom.
All right, what are we doing today?
Your Honor, thank you. I had the opportunity to speak with the prosecutor and my client, Judge. I believe the plea agreement was that my client would plead to one of the counts of retail fraud. The second count would be dismissed, and he'd be pleading to the first count under delayed sentence with restitution to be paid today, which he has, I believe, in the amount of $219. And then with this, again, 6-month delayed sentence on the count that he plead to.
Thank you. Mr. Preston, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel?
Yes.
You understood those rights and the options they present to you?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for retail fraud, the misdemeanor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today?
So, Your Honor, said no contest plea. I'm sorry.
No contest?
Yes.
Sir, do you understand that when you say no contest, you're literally saying to me that you're not fighting the charge against you?
Yes, sir.
And understanding all of this, are you pleading no contest today freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor. Pleading no contest.
Thank you. I'm going to look at the complaint, see if it supports the facts I need. It does. I can accept a no contest plea on the charge ending in 1105, incident date September 12, 2025. I have dismissed the companion case. Counsel, let's talk sentencing.
Thank you, Judge. Would the court be inclined to engage in immediate sentencing? Is that what the court is asking?
That's my inclination, correct.
Thank you, Judge. My client has no prior criminal history. He's engaged, he's gainfully employed. He's been very proactive with this case, retained my services, Judge, and this was a fluke, so to speak. And he understands, what he needs to do going forward to make sure this doesn't happen again. I know that he's engaged in therapy and things of that nature. And respectfully, Judge, we're just asking that the court take that into consideration for purposes of sentencing.
Counsel, did you say anything about prior criminal history?
Yes, Judge, he has no priors. And I
Thank
believe
you.
he's 32 years old. Is that correct, Mr. Preston?
Mr. Preston, don't feel that you have to. There's no magic answer, but is there anything you want to share with me before I sentence?
No, sir.
All right, I'll delay sentence for 6 months in keeping with the agreement you made with the prosecutor's office. I'm ordering restitution of $219.94. Court costs assessed the amount of $500. Can you pay the full $719 today?
Yes, sir.
Stay out of trouble for 6 months. This gets dismissed so it doesn't stay on your record as a permanent conviction. Any questions, gentlemen?
Judge, should my client contact the court and just give the credit card, or how should he do that?
You can do it online or you can do it in person, either way.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Judge.
Why don't you know what? Let's do it in person because I also have to order him to show up at the Van Buren PD for his prints. So if he shows up in person to pay, I can give him the paperwork he needs to get that done.
Okay.
Can you do that today, Mr. Preston?
Yes, I can.
All right, can you make it to the PD by 3 PM after you come to the court?
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right, we'll have paperwork for you when you get here.
Thanks, Judge.
All right, have a good day, gentlemen.
Okay, you too.
Thank you.
Formal, I don't know if you're ready.
Not, I got a couple files here, but we'll grab it. What's the name on it? Drummer, like little drummer boy? I don't think I have a file on it. So we'll just wing it. Are you ready on Osborne?
I guess, Ron. Also have this. So. Hey, Your Honor, for the record, Jeff Bowditch, 45367, appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Osborne. Sir, could you tell the judge your name for the record, please?
Yes, Trevor Michael Osborne, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, today's the day I sent Brandon Mataway formal reading stand. We also had a chance to pre-try this case, this 2019 case. We do have an executed plea agreement subject to court approval with that agreement. Mr. Osborne would be pleading guilty to an ad count allowing an unlicensed driving a private vehicle, with the understanding the original charge, driving while license suspended as a second or subsequent offender,
Oh.
would be dismissed.
How'd you do that? Was that in the D's?
It was in the D's.
Mr. Osborne, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch?
I get that.
You understand all that good stuff?
Yeah.
You understand the possible penalty for the charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren, or excuse me, at or near Metro Airport on October 7 in 2019? At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea and dismiss the original charge. Are you working?
Yes, I am, not this week, because I just had surgery,
Okay. Rotator?
on the full medical.
Okay. All right. Where are you employed?
I work with, my mother's, county.
Okay. How long you been doing that? A long time? Okay. All right. What's the status of your license?
His dear sweet mother who's with it today came in and paid like a couple of $900 on all his old tickets and posted a $150 bond.
So he should be eligible.
He's got clean hands with this court.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to consider?
No, you're just, $100
Yeah. And it looks like you've already, that's the 150 on this file you're talking about.
Yes. But all his old tickets are paid off.
All right. Total fines and costs on this file, $565. Your bond will apply. Can you pay the balance today? All right. Go downstairs and talk about your options. Either pay it today or walk out of here with plans in place to get it paid.
Thank you very much.
McLean.
Ready, Your Honor? Your Honor, board correct, Jeff Bowditch, hearing on behalf of the listening department. Sir, could you tell the judge your name for the record?
Yeah, it's Martin Spain.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, today's Fred with this matter. He's been arraigned already.
Yes.
I'm sitting in for the attorney of record, Mr. Medina. Mr. McLean, do you have any objections to me being here instead of Ms. Medina today?
No, sir.
Thank you, sir, for these proceedings. Your Honor, you have an executed plea agreement subject to approval. In that, Mr. McLean, we pleading guilty to operating while intoxicated, and,
No ops.
loss of person.
Okay. Sir, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch? You understand those rights and the options they present? Understand the possible penalty for the no valid operator's license on person charge? And the possible penalty on the intoxicated driving charge?
Yeah.
Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to those two charges? Doing so freely and voluntarily? Would you like to voir dire, Mr. Bowditch? My incident date in the file is November 19th, 2022.
In 2022, Mr. McLean, were you driving a Van Buren Mountain?
Yes, sir.
Had you been drinking?
Yes.
What had you been drinking?
The beers, probably a shot or two. It was my wife's birthday at the time.
Were you stopped by the police?
No, we were not. It was a accident on snow. We spun out
did a 360 with.
But then you had police contact.
Yeah, then they shut over there.
Did you take a breath exam?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Do you know the results?
I think it was 180 possibly.
Do you have any reason to doubt or challenge the validity of that sentence?
No, I don't think so. I thought it was a little high, but.
Your Honor, I'm satisfied.
So my,
Simply because the driving of that vehicle, your ability to drive was influenced by alcohol?
I mean, yeah, I guess somewhat.
okay.
Did you did you have also a driving suspended license?
At the time,
So,
No ops was a separate day.
oh, I was gonna say.
On October 28, 25, were you also driving in Van Buren while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yeah.
All right, I'll accept pleas on both charges, dismiss the original global license suspended and open intox. I'm going to refer you, Mr. McLean, downstairs to the probation department. They're going to schedule with you a date to come back for an interview. Based on that, and they'll also tell you when your sentencing is. Based on that interview, they'll put together a report and recommendation. You'll go over it when you come back for sentencing. You'll go over it with Mr. Bowditch. I will have read it. We'll talk about that report and anything else you guys want to talk about, and then I'll decide what your sentencing should be. Understood? Questions? You're all set? Have a good day.
Yes.
Paul Kalmbach.
Yes,
sir.
Oh, there he is. Mr. Kalmbach, you there?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Mr. Elder.
Good morning, Honor. DeRay Elder. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Kalmbach. My P number is 57728.
I understand he's going to enter a plea of guilty to the checkpoint violation from November 17th.
Correct, Judge, on a delayed sentence for 3 months.
Thank you. Mr. Kalmbach, you've gone over your rights with counsel. You understand those rights and options?
Yes, Your Honor.
Nice Tom in the background there. Where'd you
Thank
shoot
you,
him
sir.
at?
Southern Ohio.
Nice. How much do you weigh?
I think 22.
That's a big bird.
Yeah.
You eat him?
Say that again?
You eat him?
We did, yes, sir.
How'd you fix him?
Jalapeno sauce with some bacon wrapped.
Ooh, I've got a turkey schnitzel recipe that is absolutely to die for. Panko
you know-
breadcrumbs.
Wow. Do you know
pan
Eddie
fried.
Salters?
What's that?
You know Eddie Salters, the turkey man?
No.
Okay. He
No, is
called
that
it
his
in for me.
recipe?
No, he called in the turkey for me.
Okay, okay. All right, back to business.
Yes, sir.
You've gone over your rights. You understand your rights and options.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
On November 17th, were you at Metro Airport?
Yes, sir.
Did you have in your possession something in the checkpoint area that you were not authorized to have there?
Yes, it was a complete
that's
accident, and
fire.
I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
All right, counsel, you satisfied?
I am satisfied, Judge.
All right, tell me about your client's lengthy criminal history.
Judge, he has none. He's employed, Judge, he's not employed. He owns a company, Judge, with 1,100 employees, poultry farmer, I believe.
What is it?
Poultry farmer, is that correct, Mr. Kalmbach?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
there's no work involved there. Yeah. Meat or eggs?
Both, sir. Pork
Okay.
and eggs.
Okay, okay.
Your
How
Honor,
long
he's-
you been a chicken farmer?
My family's been doing it for 62 years. I've been doing it full time for 10 years.
That's pretty cool, family business.
Yeah, we're
A
very
lot of money in
blessed.
chicken. All right, anything else I should know?
Judge, he flies 50 to 60 times a year, Judge. This is obviously a moment with lots of I guess, memory. Judge, he's a stellar member of the community, and I'm asking the court to consider those factors in the sentence.
Sure. This was a big pucker up moment, wasn't it, Mr. Kalmbach?
Oh, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. I don't think most people realize how often this happens at the airports.
Well, it doesn't make you feel good, that's for sure.
No, I can imagine. All right, anything else you want me to consider before I set the terms of your sentence, sir?
No, sir.
All right, I'm going to go along with the prosecutor. I'll delay sentence for 3 months. During that time period, stay out of trouble. Court costs are assessed in the amount of $500. Can you pay that online today?
Yes, sir.
Just go to our website and follow the prompts. Counsel, you've had the discussion about how to get the weapon back?
Yes, Judge.
All right, you fellas have a great day. Merry Christmas.
You too,
Merry
Judge.
Christmas. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yep.
All right, Linda Drummer, are you ready, ma'am, for your formal hearing? Ma'am, have a seat right there. Just come on in there and settle down there behind that microphone? You're welcome, ma'am.
You can look at around, we have the people, they're on the shade of the date and time. We have the people with the state.
Thank you. I'm assuming Officer King's your first witness. Officer King, come on up. Raise your right hand. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth today? You settle in, watch your step on my ramp.
Morning,
Good morning. When you're ready, Miss Manorino.
Officer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Mark King.
Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
Where at?
Bangor County Police Department,
What do you do there?
police officer,
How long have you been so employed?
since February 2014.
Prior to 2014, do you have any prior or other law enforcement experience?
I do. I was with the city of Fraser for almost 28 years.
Police officer there as well? Do you have any training or experience in threatening?
I do.
How much?
Close to 40 years.
When you were with Fraser, did you have any, assignment with that department related to traffic?
I did. I was their full-time traffic officer for 5 years. I was then placed in the command responsibility, and continued in traffic enforcement there.
Were you on duty the morning of September 29th of 2025?
I was.
Do you recall where your location was at approximately 9:11 this morning?
I was doing the Savage Elementary School detail. I was positioned directly in front of the school, facing westbound. So I was running rear beam radar for cars coming from the west across in front of the school.
Savage Elementary, is that located on Savage Road?
Yes,
That located in your township?
yes, ma'am.
Were you in a vehicle at that time?
I was in fully marked squad car. I'm sitting off onto the shoulder, directly in front of Savage Elementary. I can point that out.
Were you in uniform at that time?
I was.
Inside that vehicle that you had, was there anything that he could like to ascertain the speed of any vehicles around you?
Yes, ma'am. I got, in that car, I've got dash mounted stalker radar with a front beam, rear beam, mount, to where I can run radar up in front or on the rear of the car. You see, switch between the two.
What, if anything, did you do to ascertain if that units worked properly on September 29th?
I did pre-shift, verification. I also did a post-shift verification and both passed.
I'm sorry, was that also did a post shift?
Have you had undergone any training on how to use that device?
Yeah, I've been through multiple trainings and recertifications for, both, the regular radar units as well as laser radar. So I'm certified in both.
The certificate of training that's displayed on the screen, can you identify what that is for the record, please?
That's my latest update from, October 2024. It's a 3-year certification.
And you were certified prior to 2024 as well?
I was.
Your Honor, I move for the admission of people to exhibit 1.
Any objection, ma'am?
Yeah.
Thank you. That'll come in.
Okay, I want to draw your attention back in the morning, September 29th, 2025, at approximately 9:11 a.m. When you were in front of Savage Elementary School. I mean, in front of the school, are there any signs that indicate any changes in speed limit relative to the school?
Yes, ma'am. There's a sign advancing forward as you come westbound. There's also a sign down by Boulder Pond, as you come eastbound, and both are marked, with the school speed limit, which is 25, as well as the time. School zone will be in fact for half hour in the morning, half hour in the evening, when school's in session.
And is 9:11 a.m. within that half hour in the morning?
It is during, when school's in session, it runs from 8:50 to 9:20.
And so when you were at that location, in front of Savage Elementary, on September 29th of 2025, at approximately 9:11 in the morning, things in the cover.
I just, we're operating a 2022 years old, like, westbound, coming back from the expo toward behind where I would say, I'm certain that she's visited above the posted speed limit of 25 miles per hour, estimated speed to be 40 plus.
And did you make that estimate when she started to follow the speed on it as like a training experience?
I did, in direct observation.
And
Based on your observation that it's driving above the speed, you don't even confirm what the speed limit of that, or the speed of that vehicle was.
I did. I activated rear beam radar on Ms. Drummer's vehicle. She was the lead and only vehicle. She was a little influenced at that point in time. The radar unit confirmed my observation with a steady tracking history over 3 to 4 seconds at 44.1.
Did you continue after the radar, got that radar reading to observe Ms. Summer's vehicle?
I did.
What if any needed to observe?
As Ms. Drummer approached my patrol unit, she observed that I was sitting in the school zone and run that detail quite frequently while school's in session. It appeared as if when she observed my patrol car, she jammed on the brakes and slowed down significantly.
What indicated to you that she had jammed on brakes?
I was watching her. I could hear the radar unit, the tone in it dropped dramatically. When I looked up, I could see that she was reducing speed on the rear view radar as she approached my patrol unit.
Did you get an additional reading from the radar as the vehicle was slowing down as to what speed?
I did. She slowed down to nearly 25-mile speed.
And at the point that you're observing her slowing down, she's within the two signs that you indicate, so right out of Savage Elementary School.
Yes, ma'am. And as a matter of fact, she was almost directly in front of the school because I said directly in front of the school.
And approximately how far did you from the sign is the front of the school?
From the sign to the front of the school, approximately 4 miles. I'd say about 25 minutes.
And so based upon your observations, did you take the action?
I did. Effected a traffic stop at Savage Colonial, spoke with Ms. Drummer. She did know what the speed limit was in the area. She stated that she'd slowed down. But when I advised her that she's doing 44, she disagreed with that and I subsequently issued a violation for speeding in school zone 44 and 20.
And I'm sure this is obvious to the court, but just so it's clear, what is the reason why you run traffic enforcement from the elementary school?
Well, those half-hour periods of time, we have lots of carloads as well as buses full of young children, elementary school age, coming in and out, a lot of cross traffic there. This is avoid any type of broadside accident, to the children.
I have nothing further for Officer King.
Ms. Drummer, do you have any questions for Officer King?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
You said that.
No. This is question him if you have questions. You're gonna have a chance to testify.
What speed did you tell me when you stopped me, what speed did you tell me I was going?
44.
Oh, it's a lot. Okay. And I told you what? What speed did I take?
So you didn't also, you said you were slowing down.
No.
No other questions, ma'am?
No, because he's lying. I just can't get over it.
Okay. Any other questions, Ms. Manorino? Hold on. Hold on. Any other questions? Okay, you can step down. Did-
When they have a record.
Well, that would be a question for the officer, I guess. Is there any kind of a record kept of radar readings? The instrument doesn't seize any.
Not in the stalker. They are stored for a short period of time in the stalker laser, but this wasn't a laser track.
So the instrument you used on this date didn't have any kind of a track or storage thing?
No.
Okay, does that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay. All right, do you have any witnesses, ma'am?
No.
Would you like to testify?
Yes.
Raise your right hand. That's good enough. That's good enough. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth today? Go ahead. You can stay right there as long as Heather's picking you up through the mic.
I was turned onto Savage Road, and I saw the sign saying 45 reduced down to 25 between the time. So I looked down at my on my car, and it said not 9:10. And so I slammed on the brake. Okay, but by the time I got to him, because he's around a little bend, there's a sign and then it bends, the road bends. And I was hitting my brake, but when I passed him, I looked at my speedometer and it said 29. And I told him that. He told me that when he passed me, he clocked me at 42. But when he came to court, he says 44. And I had told him, I looked at my speedometer, exactly what I passed him, and it said 29. And by the time, from the time the sign is to where his car was about 70 or 80 feet. Where the property of the school starts, about 80 feet. And then where the opening of the school is maybe like 80 feet more down the road. If you want me to, can we get it on, what, MapQuest? I got it on MapQuest to show that that's about the distance. You can kind of tell that's about the distance. But to go drop down 20 miles an hour in that time, I have to hit the brake. There's no way that he says, oh, she was hitting the brake. Yes, I have to hit the brake to reduce my speed down from that speed on. I'm not used to riding at that time because I don't have any kids. I'm 74 years, so I haven't had a ticket, a movie violation in at least 25. Yeah, at least 25 years in my 40s. I'm 74 in a minute. And I don't like, I like Judge Judy. I'm gonna say this. Judge Oakley. I don't like people to lie on me. It irritates me. I'm from that 50s, I'm 50 baby. And I'm on a limited budget and stuff, but I'm fighting this because of principle. I don't like to be lied on. I just don't. I don't.
Okay.
It's just
What makes you think this officer's lying?
because when I looked at my down, I was 129.
You're not here because of your speed in front of him. You're here for the speed as you were approaching him. That's what his testimony was. He said he saw you coming, made a visual.
Hit my brake to go down. There's no way that I can't. You know, further down the road, it changes from 40 to 30, and you can just lift off your gas and it'll slow you down. Savage, later on down the road, past Rossendale. But at that point, the only way you can get your speed down from 45 to 25 within that distance is to hit your brake. There's no way that you can't get that speed down. And that's what I did.
Okay.
Once I saw that the speed was reduced, I hit my brake, and that's what I'm supposed to do. To go from 45 to 25,
Anything else at this time?
yeah.
Ms. Manorino, do you have any questions for Ms. Drummer?
From Savage Elementary School.
I live, maybe, I can walk there because I live in the subdivision behind the school. It's 2 houses off the thing, but I don't know the hours because, like I said, I'm 74 years, almost 74 years old. I don't know, and we don't even have, I've been in that house like 23 years. We don't have, and my neighbors and me, we don't have the elementary kids anymore. Well, I never had any, my daughter's almost 50.
Anything else? Anything else, ma'am?
No.
Okay. Ma'am, the way I understood the officer's testimony was that his radar instrument had clocked you at 44 long before you started to slow down.
I couldn't wait.
Ma'am, this is not a discussion. This is me explaining my ruling. And the only way I can believe what you're telling me is if I believe he's lying to me, and there's absolutely no reason for him to lie. There's plenty of people out there breaking the traffic laws that he doesn't have to invent traffic violations. There's nothing in it for him to make things up. So I'm finding you responsible. I think your speed was 44 before you hit your brakes, and that period of time was within the school zone. And I'll apply your bond and close your file. Have a nice day. You as well, Officer King. Stay safe.
Yesterday, more, on one of Jeff's, so I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, and we had Mr. Jadala, but we lost him.
I'm talking back and forth.
Okay. Is Brendan Headwood one of our docket?
The felony in January, I just chatted him.
He's not on the docket today, is he? No?
So the kind of called in regarding the specific and named, transferred him to me, but he's now on Zoom, so I don't know what. I already talked to the clerk about my bond conditions because I have training for my job and not a state. Travel.
I'll talk to him.
The attorney is Miss Defer. If
Can you tell me what his bond conditions are?
I look at his file real quick, so I don't get him.
Don't, hold on, because he probably just wants the permission to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a, he's still on UDAA.
Okay, yeah.
I felt.
Bring it in.
I'm not talking, it's fine if I you first or talk to some. He's in.
Mr. Headwood.
Yes.
You had a question about your bond condition, sir?
Yes, I did.
Ask away.
What is my bond conditions exactly? Is it to not leave out of state or?
Well, there's a lot of conditions. There's a lot of conditions, but if that's what you want to do, is you want to know, can you leave the state?
Yeah, I had a training for my job, and I was trying to see if I could tell boss I could take.
We can do that. Tell me when you want to leave Michigan. Tell me when you're gonna be back in Michigan.
Could I reach out to my boss and get back with you, or I need to kind of tell you now?
I want to put it in the file. So it's how long are you gonna be gone?
A week tops.
All right, so let's do this. You mind if I give me your email address?
I can chat.
All right.
Please chat.
Heather's gonna chat you her email address.
Okay.
Email me the date you're leaving and the date you'll be back, and then we'll make a note in your file that says I've given you permission to leave the state for that time period.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
And I'll limit it to leave the state for work purposes from X date to Y date.
Okay.
All right?
All right,
Good
thank
luck.
you. Thank you.
Look for the chat, Brandon.
Okay, thank you. I see it.
All right.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Thank you. Is Garcia still out there? Or we?
Yeah. Boys too.
All right. Man, what's your name? Geyer, G? You spoke to Mr. Bowditch?
Sammer, do you want the last one?
Did you talk about a date?
That'll be fine.
Do you care? Mr. Jadala, are you ready?
No, he's talking to the last
Oh.
one, and he's gonna bring all three of them.
All right, give me the names. I'll pull the files.
There is Bryant, Bryant.
Ison Arthur? First name Ison?
No.
Ison?
Kisan,
Kisan?
Oh,
I
Keyshawn.
got it. I got him. Okay, who else?
Aom, Stephen,
Got it.
and then the last one is Repenning, Repenn.
Yep, got him. Okay, good for him.
Yeah.
Mr. Jadala, what do you want to start with?
We'll start with Mr. Bryant.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, Sam Jadala, appearing on behalf of Mr. Bryant. At this time, Your Honor, would like to avail himself to the plea whereby he'll be pleading responsible to one count of double parking for $230. All other matters are being dismissed. And for purposes of arraignment, we would waive formal reading and stand mute.
The fines, agreed upon fine amount was $230?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Bryan, is that the way you want to resolve this matter today?
Yes, sir.
Can you pay the $230 online?
Yes, I can. I wanted to ask if I could have some extra time to pay it.
Tell me when you want to pay it.
Can I get a month? Because my car note is due in a couple days.
Can you do it by January 16?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, understand if we don't have it on or before the 16th, then these original charges that I'm dismissing are going to be back up and you got to deal with them.
Okay.
Any questions for Mr. Jadala before I terminate the meeting?
No.
Enjoy your day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
You can sign off. Mr. Jadala, who's next?
Kimura.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, Sam Jadala, appearing on behalf of Mr. Kimura. For purposes of arraignment, we waive formal reading and stand mute. Your Honor, at this time, we respectfully request a pretrial date. I'd like an opportunity to have some discovery and review that with Mr. Kimura.
January 7th? January 8th?
That would be fine.
10:30. Mr. Kimura, that works?
Is it on Zoom or in person?
It'll be on Zoom.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you said the 8th?
Correct.
Okay.
That's going to be with Judge Martin on Zoom. What time was it?
I'm 10:30.
10:30 in the morning, sir.
Okay.
If we mail you a notice to your Delaware address, will you get it?
No, I need to be mailed to 7108.
Hold on. Are you ready? Give me a minute and we'll tell you when we're ready for that address.
Okay.
Westlake Circle.
Westlake Circle?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll send it there.
Okay, you said January 8th at 10:30.
Correct. And we'll send you a notice with the Zoom info.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck. Mr. Jadala, that should get you to repenting.
Yes, Your Honor, and Sam Jadala, appearing on behalf of Mr. Repenning, Your Honor. For purposes of arraignment, we would waive formal reading and stand mute. Respectfully request a pretrial date in this matter to obtain discovery.
How about the same date and time?
Perfect, Your Honor.
Mr. Repenning, you got that? By
Yes,
Zoom,
sir.
10:30 in the morning on January 8th?
Yeah.
And we got your address on Noppet Drive. We'll mail you a notice.
Your Honor, it's Noppet Road.
Noppet Road?
Yes, sir.
Made that change. Got it. Okay, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we are done. Thank you, Lindsay.
Of course. Have a good day, everyone.
Is Lindsay the one that's sitting in the row closest to all the file cabinets? Almost back to our Art's old office.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have trouble keeping her name right. We've been hiring so many people lately.
Mm-hmm. She's in too. She's in.
Yeah. This better be it.
You've had this file, correct?
Got him.
That, and then I had Bruman and Osborne, which are both adjournments.
You need to scratch the list, Judge?
Who are they?
Osborne, first of, I'm sorry?
Last name Guyman.
No, I got Garmin up here.
Yeah, Osborne. ALYSON.
Osborne, you're on.
Well, the first Osborne was taken care of already, I believe.
Yeah, this is Allison Osborne.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell him,
So why are we talking about Garmin?
because that's what he's got here.
It's just.
I was trying to do it one at a time, but he kept interrupting Mr. Bowich. Me and Miss Judge Oakley had something going here.
I pulled Garmin, I don't know what. Osborne?
Yes, sir. And first of, Alyson. Thank you, sir.
Heather, I didn't give you Geierman, did I?
I thought I pulled that.
Yeah, that's the adjournment. Yeah. What date you want on Geierman?
I think we had that February 19th.
Ms. Geierman, we'll get you a notice. You can just stay right where you're at.
What day was it? Get it out?
We're doing it January 8th or January 22nd. If you want February 12th.
We had the February date.
And just the date, you can actually put some.
I can.
Thank you.
Mr. Garcia,
Record, everybody appearing on behalf of Mr. Garcia. Your Honor, has deepest matter before the court before.
I've already heard the whole story. My problem was, from the story I got, I didn't think it was cruelty to animals. So I told Mr. Garcia I would do a no contest plea and take the information off the ticket, or I'd let him talk to an attorney and see if he wanted to fight.
Then we'll change the no contest, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Garcia, I explained to you earlier that no contest, you're literally saying, Judge, I'm not fighting the charge. You understand that? All right, and you're pleading no contest freely and voluntarily? All right, and I've looked at the tickets. I think there's enough information there to support a plea. I'll accept your no contest plea. Anything before I sentence?
Nothing wrong.
Suspended
Dog is fine. It's just constant convenience.
suspended fines and costs. Merry Christmas.
I have this nice fellow back here, so you can wait.
That's an adjournment.
Holloway?
Yeah.
Holloway's an adjournment? Holloway was a plea. Mr. Holloway is going to plead guilty to no valid operator's license on person, and we're going to dismiss a DWLS and a registration or plate charge. And he's also going to do something with another file that you didn't talk about. I've got another misdemeanor that's in warrant status for a drove while license not valid or improper license. Miss Manarino,
Yes, Judge.
you dealt with Mr. Bowditch on Evan Holloway. The plea was no ops, dismiss DWLS, dismiss registration plate, and no insurance. He's got a second charge of drove while unlicensed or without cycle endorsement from April 22, 2025. Would you dismiss that one as well?
That's fine, Judge.
All right, got it? Yeah. All right. You understand your rights and options after talking to counsel?
Yes.
And you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? Did you in fact drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on September 17, 25? While your license was suspended, revoked, or denied, or while your license was, you didn't have the proper endorsement? I'll accept your plea to that charge. I'll dismiss the original charges that we've just talked about. You're welcome. Are you working, sir? You working?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I work at the Haskell's plant in.
What do they build?
On Belleville Road.
No, what do they build? What do they make?
Steel.
Okay. And how long you been there?
About a year now.
Okay. What's the status of your license, Mr. Holloway?
My driver's license is still, they told me it was canceled, and I was trying to see what I need to do to get it back.
Okay. Probably got to go to Secretary of State to find out. Yeah. All right. Anything else, sir? All right. I'm going to order some time. Usually I order 4 days on the work program instead of jail time. That's pretty much Monday through Friday. Can you get some time off to do that? The work program. What kind of shift you on at the plant? 5 p.m., 5 a.m.?
6 a.m. to 2:30.
All right, what days?
Monday to Friday.
All right, I'm gonna give you the option to do some charity work instead. I'm gonna order 30 hours community service by January 30th. Give you enough time?
Yes.
All right, so any nonprofit, church, soup kitchen, Salvation Army, if you want to work off of our list, we've got a list of pre-approved agencies. You can ask for that downstairs. We've also got some money you owe us on other files. Registration or plate. Are these the same ones? No. Registration or plate charge from 2023 and a drove while license not valid from 2025, showing that you owe us $533 on 3 different files. Last payment we received from you was June. Can you reinstate your payment plan? Do that before you leave. You're all set. Any questions? Okay. I think that's it, Mr. Bowden.
I think we have a trial, nobody showed up.
Oh, Rachel didn't show up?
Yeah, there's nobody on.
Oh,
K, Kreitzer with a K?
KREU. Yeah, he was the guy that, remember he cut his tether because he wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
To his mom's house on Chamberlain. He's out, but he never showed.
Yeah. Probably can't get transportation. No contact with him, Jeff?
No.
You got a phone number for him?
Over in the shop, McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, he could have walked. All right, he's in the bench warrant stack.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. We're gonna see you next week.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I won't wish you Merry Christmas today then. Shut this down.